The terms multi-cloud and hybrid cloud may seem interchangeable, but they actually illustrate two fundamentally different approaches to how companies take their software and move it online. In a multi-cloud environment, you might have exactly the same application running on Amazon AWS, as Microsoft Azure, as GCP. There's a lot of reasons to do this. It gives you high availability, and it gives you disaster recovery, because you can have active-active, you can have multi-active, that even if one cloud, which is very unlikely, but if an entire cloud goes dark, guess what? You have an exact copy of your application running on two other clouds. Now, a lot of reasons to do that also mean that it's really expensive. It takes a lot, both in terms of operational costs, as well as administrative costs, as well as architectural costs. And data is something that often gets forgotten about in this proposition, because you're gonna have to have the data replicated between all these clouds. And if you don't have a network carrier that is able to interchange and have connectivity with all those, you're gonna be paying a lot. But your users are also gonna experience performance penalties. So in general, I would say we recommend our clients against going a sort of pure idiosyncratic multi-cloud approach. A hybrid cloud, on the other hand, is not a lowest common denominator proposition. In a hybrid cloud, you get to take advantage of all the best features of all the individual clouds and pick and choose what makes most sense for your business. If you're going on Microsoft Azure, which most companies do, you're going to be able to take advantage of Office 365. So think Microsoft Teams integration, think SharePoint integration, Outlook integration, all those things that most companies are probably already using, you get to have as first-class features in your applications. If you're going on Amazon, AWS, you're gonna be able to pick and choose from the myriad of different offerings that they offer. There's probably 200 or 300 different services. So you get to be very selective, AWS is very DIY, is what we say around here. If you're going Google Cloud, one of the main reasons to do that is you have incredible amount of data processing power. Google, as we all know, is really good at search. They're being able to really good at index things. And the functionality between their BigQuery service, which is what Google search runs on, and PubSub, it's first class. It all just works. It's very plug and play. So depending upon, like what you want, sometimes it honestly makes sense just to stick with one cloud. It's a little bit simpler. There's a little bit more risk though, in terms of what if it goes down. So no matter if you choose hybrid, no matter if you choose multi-cloud, make sure that you're doing it with an architectural decision in mind, as well as a business use case to justify whatever decision you're making.